How to apply for an host certificate from Indian Grid Certification Authority. You must have one user certificate before applying for the host certificate. If you don't have the user certificate, click the link here and apply for a user certificate before you can apply for a host certificate. So the first step to apply for a host certificate is download the host certification application form from the website and fill in the necessary details. So here is the sample host certificate application form. Fill in your name and the photo identity card that you are planning to register with IGCA and the email address that you had already registered for your user certificate. The same email address you have to specify here. And are you an existing user? Yes. And if you are an existing user, it means that you must have an user certificate. So mention your user certificate serial number. This information you can get from the mail igca@cdacb.nl.in when the time your certificate got approved. So put in your signature here. The next, we have to fill in certain information about the machine that you want to request for a host certificate. This is the CSR number field. I'll tell you how to generate this. Before that, fill in your host name and the location of the machine. I mean the physical location of the machine. Here, for example, GridOffers is the name of the machine for which I'm going to apply for a host certificate. Next, specify the FQDN of the machine. FQDN stands for Fully Qualified Domain Name. So, GridOffers has an FQDN as gridoffers.ctsf.cdac.org.in. So now let's see how to generate this CSR number. So the second step is to generate the host certificate request. This we have to do it on any Unix-like machine which has OpenSSL installed. So, before we request for the host certificate, let's check whether we have an OpenSSL installed. And we need to check the version of the OpenSSL. It should be more than 0.9.7. The next step is to download an package from IGCA website which will help us to request for the host certificate. So this is the link. So I'm going to download it onto a machine where I want to request for a host certificate. So this is the bundle which I have downloaded from the IGCA website. I'm just going to untar it. So this will output and shell script for me. So I am going to run that shell script to generate the request. You need to enter few informations. For example, the first one is the FQDN of the machine which you would like to request for the host certificate. Yes. So now the request has been made and it should have created two files. One is the request file and the other one is the key file. So FQDN of the machine fqdfs.ctsf.cdac.org.in.hostkey.pm is my host certificate private key and the other one is the request. This is what the request which we have to send it to IGCA for sign. The preview process will give us two files which is named as fqdn.hostrec.pem and fqdn.hostkey.pem. Here fqdn.hostrec.pem is the host certificate request file and fqdn.hostkey.pem is the private key of your certificate request which you have to store it very safely. The next step is to upload your fqdn.hostrec.pem to IGCA and here is the link for doing the job. So we need to input our PM format request which we generated a few minutes back. So choose the request file and choose your nearest array, and the role is going to be the host certificate, and you need to input a pin number, a 12-digit pin number for securing your request. Name of the organization where the host machine is present and the contact number. So click OK. There will be an acknowledgement page where you need to check all the details, and here will be the FQDN of the machine that you are going to make a request. Clicking OK will give you the serial number, which is the request number, which you need to input in the application form. So the third step is to set up an interview with the local registration authority. You need to meet with an IGCA RA to verify your identity. You can choose your nearest RA here. You need to carry your host certificate application form, the filled in one, and the photo identity card, Xerox copy. Once after meeting your RA, you need to submit your application form to IGCA. You can send a scanned copy of your application form and photo identity card to igca@ctype.net.in, or you can fax the application form to this particular number. After sending the fax, please let us know that you have faxed an application form by sending a mail to igca@ctype.net.in. Thereafter, you need to wait for a mail from igca@ctype.net.in for the details of your certificate.